Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and I'd like to welcome you to today's overview presentation for Crowd1. Crowd1 is a 100% mobile online networking company. It's exploding around the world right now. It's into its third year at the time of this recording, and you can see there on April the 5th, the company hit 29 million members. This is a record-breaking company. They've got a fantastic concept with Crowd1. Similar to Uber and Airbnb, we know they don't own the cars or the beds. Same thing with Crowd1. We don't sell our own products. What we do is we market other successful products for existing proven companies that are already in the market space in some of the biggest sectors in the world. So the concept's there, it's proven. And who brought us that concept? Mr. Jonas Erik Werner. He's the founder of Crowd1, taking it from an idea to a 29 million strong group of members around the world, around the globe, very experienced in the profession, built a very strong corporate team with him, one of which is the CEO, Mr. Johan Westerdahl. Again, we've got a huge corporate team, helping, build this company, to this record-breaking company to the heights that it is growing right now. And in 2020, we had 8 Crowd1 offices around the world. But you know what, folks? We're doubling that number up in 2021. And the next one that's going to be opening up real soon in a few short months is going to be a huge offices, which is currently being constructed now in Dubai. So it's all being fitted out. So folks, that Crowd1 do things in a big way. Before the pandemic, we've all experienced in the last year or so, they were doing major live events. Here's one that you can see in Durban, South Africa, tens of thousands of people there. But once the pandemic hit, they moved quick. They knew they had to go online, and they've since done some of the world's largest online events where there's lots of recognition, training, motivation, product launches. Millions of people watch these live, but it's all about the products with Crowd1. We've got many global online products and services, which I will go into, and we've also got some regional products and services as well. For example, Epic One Lotto and Tribute for the Nigerian market. Now, we all know e-learning is getting bigger and bigger, and it's growing year on year. And especially with what happened with the pandemic, more and more people were educating themselves at home, and it's going to continue moving forward. And we have an amazing educational product with Crowd1, and one of our partners, Mindo. And these courses are available in podcast or printed form. And what you can do, you can grow personally and professionally, explore lots of courses, on rhetorics, how to build your audience, how to become an entrepreneur. And it's also got the amazing Mr. Peter Jacobson within there as well, who also does an amazing education training on a Sunday every single week. So it's a fantastic educational product there. We have miggster. This is a revolutionary online gaming network. We're building one of the biggest online gaming networks in the world with miggster platform. It's live right now. It went live on the 14th of November 2020. The miggster socials out there are people playing lots and lots of games. You can log in and you click the games that you want to play and it brings them up for you. It's absolutely fantastic. People can do tournaments as well against other people, miggster members. And there's some major brands who sponsor and host some of these competitions. You can see there Adidas and Virgin Active, many, many more. And the cost of the product for me is fantastic. It's only €7.50 a month, €39 for 6 months, or €69 with a great saving there for an annual subscription to miggster. But folks, we also have the miggster package included within our starter package bundles, which I'll go through later. Also coming this year, in addition to miggster social, miggster retro's coming. So people like playing those old games like Pac-Man. If you're an older school person like me, then you're going to love miggster retro. Miggster live is coming up. And also in addition to that, like streaming, lots of things that you can be able to do within the miggster live. We've also got miggster Plus coming, premium games launching later in 2021, and also esports launching in 2021. Miggster is going to be a huge product. It is now. You wait till you see where it'll be at the end of 21. It's just getting bigger and bigger, more and more members. We've also got our own travel platform that we work with, Live Trends. So again, it's a separate document onto the compensation that links with Live Trends. But the principle here is they get you great discounts on trips you're going to take anyway. So imagine this, you get your own portal, you just log in, you click to where you want to go, choose your dates, and then it does the work for you. I mean, here's an example. This one is a hotel in Barcelona. It's the same hotel. One price is with Live Trends and one price is with a major online booking engine. The Live Trends price was €2,474, as you can see there, for the same hotel. The major online booking was $3,712. If you were booking that hotel on the same dates in the same room, which price would you rather pay? Would you rather pay the 2.4 or the 3.7? I know which one I'd rather do. Why pay 50% more? Now, not all savings are going to be 50%, but that one was, as you can see there, and Life Trends members, got a saving of 1,238 compared to other people booking that same hotel. Obviously, that price was correct at the time of the comparison. We also have our Crowd magazine, again, available in digital and printed formats. There's a lot of information. It's a great, great high quality magazine, from the fastest growing company in the world. We have an amazing blog as well for people to learn about what's happening, within the crowd, and lots of great articles as well with our Crowd1 blog. We launched that in the end of December 2020. We launched Epic One Lotto, which is one of our later products, and people can use the lotto, if they go on it anyway, to play some of the major games around the world, from Euro Millions to UK Lotto, Powerball, and so much more. And you can see also, there's Lotto from the US. Now, this isn't available in all countries. It's available in some for those who do the Lotto. Hey, you can do it through here. There's even a way you can do a syndicate within the system as well with Epic One Lotto for certain lotto draws as well. So very, very powerful product. But 2021 is going to see so much coming to Crowd1 as products and services. Entertainment is going to be a major sector we're moving into. Cryptocurrency, a major sector we're moving into. Communication, another major sector we're moving into. Over and above the products we already have, one of the which have already been announced is Planet IX. Now, Planet IX is going to be absolutely huge for Crowd1. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to take us from 29 million up to 100 million members. That is going to happen, by the way, folks. Planet IX, imagine a virtual world that mirrors the real world. And this is going to be launching in 3 phases. Initially, people will be able to buy land in the virtual world. And then there's going to be resources coming into there. And then there's going to be full functionality in our stage 3. And what people can do through the gamification, you can purchase land, you can develop it, you can even do green projects in there, which will also impact green projects in the real world. More details to come on that, how it's going to happen. And if the prices increase, of the land, you can actually trade it within the IX system. It's going to be fantastic for people. A very big product launch coming up real soon. Obviously, once it goes live, people will see exactly how it works. But you'll be able to buy and sell, land and properties, and that you can develop within the game. So this is all coming through with our miggster platform. It's going to be absolutely huge, but we're pre-launching it right now, folks. The time of this recording is the 8th of April. This is based on the new compensation plan, which started on the 7th. Now, we're in pre-launch on Planet IX. So what happens is, in week 1, once you can actually log in, which is just going to be programmed real soon, if you log in, you can claim an amount of 3 hexagons. So imagine the world's going to be broken up into hexagons. Some people call it pixels, but you'll be able to log in and be able to claim those. Now, the amount you can claim depends on the pack you're on. So if you're on a white package, you'll be able to claim for free 13. 14 on a black, 27 on a gold, 65 on a titanium, and 130 on a pro pack. That's on week 1. If you don't register in the first week, then you'll get it the next week. Then you'll go off. You can see the numbers will be dropping to 130 to 120, 13 to 12. You can see the principle there, folks. So that if you're existing in Crowd1 at the time you see this go live, make sure you log in and you claim, register Planet IX and claim for free your hexagons. That's all you're going to have to do, folks. And later on, you'll be able to purchase more hexagons as well as you want to, develop within the game. And if you think about this, people are going to look to see which areas to buy in. Again, the real world will leave clues as some of the better areas to buy. So again, think about it. Value of land could be different in Dubai than it could be a field in the UK. You just don't know, where it's going to be in the future. But folks, what you're going to be able to do is later on is buy hexagons. And again, depending on the pack you're on, will depend on how you split up the purchase price. So as an example, whatever the cost is of the hexagon, and there will be different values, if you're on a white pack, you'll be able to use up to 10% of your business points towards the purchase price and 90% in crypto, as an example. If you're on a pro pack, you'll be able to use up to 80% of your business points and only 20%, say, for example, in Bitcoin. And obviously, there's a sliding scale in between. So the principle here is, again, the pack type you're on will definitely help you, with when you're doing Planet IX and purchasing the hexagons later on. That's going to be more when it's live, folks. But initially, just bear in mind at the time of this recording, as Planet IX pre-launch starts to roll out, you'll just be simply claiming your hexagons for free, and the pack you on and the week you do it within pre-launch determines the amount of hexagons you will get for free. Also coming in 2021, we've got a multi-wallet situation, which is absolutely fantastic. It's basically people going to be able to have their commissions from Crowd1 paid direct into the wallet. You have your own bank account, IBAN, and Swift big numbers as well. It's a virtual payment card which will be connected to Apple Pay and Google Pay. And again, this is with a third-party licensed and registered company, folks. Bear that in mind, they're licensed and registered and regulated. So that's fantastic coming in 2021. I think you get the idea of what's going on here. Crowd1 have got lots of amazing products right now, mainly with our Miggster, Live Trends, Tribute, and Mindo live now and coming real soon in the future. We've also got LinkMe and SoMe. Planet IX I've touched on. We've got multi-wallet coming, plus the entertainment and the communication I previously mentioned. But folks, there's more projects in progress. They're building up the product library. Think about the concept. This is huge. Companies are knocking on the door of Crowd1 because they know with 29 million members, you've got a lot of eyeballs, a lot of purchasing power. We can get and attract some of the major companies with great products and services that people will use and want and use anyway. Bring them in as a product offering to the Crowd1 members as an option to be a customer, or they can refer it if they wish. Think about that. That's really powerful. That's why the power of the crowd, crowd marketing is so powerful. Okay, folks, I'm going to show you as well, for those who choose to participate in a compensation plan, which is optional, people can just be a customer of the product. You do not have to refer one other person if you don't wish to. But I'm going to cover some of the key areas, which is our sales bonus, active user pool, loyalty points, crowd bonus, matching bonus, fear of loss bonus, and our residual bonus. Now, the first one is the sales bonus. Now, basically what happens here, folks, is as you make a sale, and there's different bonuses relating to different products. We've got our travel, we've got mix of the gaming, our lifestyle products like Tribute, for example, and nothing more to come. But as you're making a sale, then you're going to get a sales bonus paid on that sale. So again, the values may differ because the products have different prices, but the principle, if you sell a Miggster package, for example, you will get a sales bonus based on that sale because you've referred it. So it's paid to the affiliate who makes that referral and the customer purchases the product or service. So very, very powerful, the sales bonus. The next one we have is our active user pool. Now, each product group has its own user pool. So we have a user pool for travel, Miggster, our lifestyle, and all the other product groups as we add them on. And in this, you will earn on all your own purchases and sales that you personally refer. You've got to also have, to qualify with the pools, at least one product purchase in that particular month, and that gives you the right to earn not just the active user pool, but the sales bonuses as well. So basically, the idea is it's all based on activity, people being customers using, selling, and purchasing the products. The next one we have is our loyalty point program. This is new, it's just rolling out, so it's going to be rolled out over a few months, folks. But basically, you imagine like the concepts of, crowd marketing, and it's growing. What we're doing is we're going to incentivize our members with loyalty points. Imagine like when you fly with certain airlines, you might get, air miles or certain bonus points, or you shop at a certain coffee shop, and every time you buy a coffee, you get a stamp. They're like loyalty points. That's what we have within our system. They're building up on this. People will be able to build up their numbers of the loyalty points that they have, and they'll be able to use them, to part purchases and products and services within the C store. The C store, folks, is our crowd store, which is where you get all the products and services in there. So it's like a loyalty program. And what it does is effectively it rewards the people who want loyal to the company, by building up their loyalty points. A certain amount you're going to get, within the starter packages as well. And it's rewarding the correct activity. It rewards loyalty and long-term engagement within the company. There will be a full section that we'll do on a video just on the loyalty points. It goes into a bit more in depth. It's just coming out, rolling out now as we're speaking and recording this video. But one thing, loyalty points cannot be exchanged for money and do not equate to a fixed value, because obviously there's different products and different things that they've got coming in with how you can benefit, engage, and grow your loyalty points. Now, the next one is the crowd bonus. This is based on the sales of our starter packages. Now, what happens is with our crowd bonus is you're simply building two teams, a left team and a right team. So these are the people who wish to refer it and become more of the entrepreneurial person rather than somebody who can't and simply just wants to use a product, which is fine as well also. Now we have 3 ratios, a 1-to-1 ratio. In this example, let's say you introduce a white pack sale, 1 on your left, 1 on your right. You get 60 points for each white pack sale. You add them together, 1-to-1, that equals 120 business points if that occurred for you in your business, which would equate on a ratio of 1-to-10 to 12 euros if you're looking at putting it into a euro value. And that can happen multiple times, for you as well. It doesn't have to just happen once. But what you personally have to do is make 1 sale of a starter pack in each leg to activate and qualify for the crowd bonus there. So that's a 1-to-1 ratio. Also, we have a 1-to-2 ratio. In this example, let's say you have 2 persons in your right team who purchase a starter package, a white package, 60 points each there. 1 on your left is 60 points. So you add it together, 1-to-2. So you got 120 on your right, 60 on the left. Add together is 180 business points. Again, that would be 18 euros. We now do a 1-to-3 ratio. This is very powerful in a binary. For those of you who understand how a binary works, this will blow your mind. It did for me when I first saw it. Imagine this, you've got a right team of 3 people on a white pack as an example. So that's 180 points. And then you've got 1 person drops in on your left team. It draws 3 times the volume off your bigger leg. So in that situation, you've got 4 lots of 60 is 240 business points, which would be 24 euros. Very, very powerful. When you get your head around this compensation plan, if you go into more of the entrepreneurial route, you won't be sleeping tonight. Let me show you there's other packages available that have different points values. Our black pack is 190 points, gold is 500 points, titanium is 1,550 points, and when available, because we have a titanium pro pack, 2,250 points. Now, again, the ratios can work with different packs and product sizes. For example, on a 1-to-1 ratio on a gold, you'd have 500 points for each sale. So that would be 500 plus 500 is 1,000 business points. Again, if that occurred for you, that would be €100 bonus if you think about it. Now here is, again, that's a balance of 500 on each leg, both get used, your balance is 0. A 1-to-2 ratio, it could still be 1 person who purchased a product on each side, a gold pack on the right, for example, a black pack on the left. What the system does is says, well, actually, you've got 500 points on the right there. We can do a 1-to-2 ratio, even though it's still only 1 sale on each side. It says 2 times 190 is 380 points. We can take that off that 500, and then we can add that also, to the 190 on the other side. So again, that's powerful. That's 570 business points if that occurred for you, which would be 57 euros. But you've still got a balance. Remember, you had 500 in that right leg. You've only used 380, so you've got 120 points left in the right team. Same principle, even if it was a white pack, if you can have greater than a 3, that's your cap at 3, 1-to-3 ratio. So a white pack is 60. We've got more than 3 60s in the 500. So 3 times 60 is 180 points. Add it to the 60 points. Again, in that situation, you would get 24 euros. And here you'd have 320 points remaining still on your right team. Now, to qualify for the crowd bonus, which is 100% paid towards your personal account, you need to have 5 activity points in an active month, or you need to personally sponsor 1 referred entrepreneur. You'll get to see more about the activity points shortly. Also, any unbalanced points expire after 6 months. So you gain points, you can accrue them. They're valid for the month you earn them and 5 months thereafter, folks. Now, when you first start, there's a 90-day grace period, for the activity point there for you actually to get that, because obviously you've got to start to build the customers. So there is a grace period there. For anyone who's existing at the start of this new compensation plan, you've got 1 month. So anyone new joining moving forward will have 90 days. The new plans just come in from the 7th of April, so you will have 1 month to do that. And also the personal starter package can be earned by the fear of loss bonus. Again, I'm going to cover that shortly for you. Now, the next one is our matching bonus. Now, what the matching bonus is, you can get paid, a bonus of 10% of the crowd bonuses your personally introduced members and their personally introduced members get up to 5 levels deep. So, for example, if someone got a 24 bonus, you would get 240. You get the idea, it's 10%. Now, to qualify for the matching bonus, which can go up to 5 levels deep, it depends on the number of personally introduced starter pack sales you do and the amount of activity pool points that you have. So, for example, to open up check match level 1, you've got to have 5 personal sales, so in terms of the starter packages, and you have to have 5 activity points. Check match level 2, 10 personal sales and 10 activity points. check match level 3, 15 personal sales and 15 activity points. Check match level 4, 20 personal sales and 20 activity points. And check match level 5, which is the maximum depth you can go, is 25 personal sales and 25 activity points. So let's just give you an example. You might introduce Anne, who's a level 1. So anything that Anne does, in the crowd bonus, you will get a 10% matching bonus. It's not off Anne. She doesn't pay you. It's paid as a bonus on Anne's successes by the company. But Anne may introduce Steve. You might not even know Steve. You might be in a different part of the world. So Steve is a level 2 to you, but he's actually a level 1 to Anne because Anne's introduced him. You would now, if you've opened up check match level 2, in addition to the 10% what you gain on Anne, you would get it on Steve as well. Steve might introduce David. Same principle. He's a level 3 to you. I think you get the idea where you're going with this, folks. And also, only the entrepreneurs can qualify for the matching bonus. And again, a grace period of 90 days after sign up will apply on the activity points demand. One other thing to just bear in mind, the way it works, there is a ratio of a 1 to 3 against the crowd bonus and the matching bonus. As an example, as an entrepreneur, if you earn 100 in crowd bonus, the maximum matching bonus you can ever amount to is no more than 300. So folks, get that in your mind as a concept, really. You've got to be active. That's what it's all about. So if someone thinks they can just sign a couple of people up and leave them to go, that's not what this is about. We're about building a crowd. We're about to building, a huge database of customers for quality products and services, and we would get rewarded for the correct activity. So there's a 1 to 3 ratio there. Crowd bonus to the matching bonus again. So that's great for the company to put in. The next one is our fear of loss bonus. A lot of people love this. When you first get on board, there's a 14-day timer starts once you register. Often you've got to have paid for your package, so to say, as you're building through the system if you're on the entrepreneurial system. But bear in mind, I also did say earlier, you can earn a package through the fear of loss bonus. I'm going to show you how people can do that now. So if you sell 4 white packages within that 14 days, you will get 1 white package as a bonus. If you sell 4 black packages, you'll receive a black. 4 gold packages, you'll receive a gold. If you sell 4 titanium packages, you will receive a titanium. Now, if there's a mix of packages, let's say, for example, you sell 1 gold, 2 black, 1 white, the bonus is paid on the lesser of those. So in that mix there, as an example, you would receive 1 white package. Imagine if there was a combination where you sold 2 black packages and 2 gold. So again, in that situation, again, the lesser code is paid, so you would receive a black code. Again, you need to have 1 personal sale on each leg, to have the fear of loss. You can't have all 4 sales in 1 leg. Also, the gift code that you do receive for either whatever package you get has the full business points and benefits linked to it. Now, the next one is a fantastic bonus. It's called the residual bonus. We have 21 ranks within our company, and each rank is linked to a pool. So you've got team leader, 1, 2, 3 star, and then coordinator. Then you've got manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. Each all have, 1, 2, and 3 stars each. So let's give you an example. If you're a coordinator, 3 star, you're in pool 6, but you're also in pool 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, how do you go through the pools? How do you go through the ranks? Well, to go through the ranks, you need a certain amount of points in balance within your business. For example, to go president 3 star, you need 25 million, but to go team leader 3 star, you need 2,500. I think you see kind of there's a gradual increase as you go through. So you've got to do that to go through the ranks. But to qualify for the residual pools, in addition to going to the rank and having those, you need an amount of activity points. So the first 9 ranks, which is team leader 1 star up to manager 3 star, you need 5 activity points. In the director ranks, you need 10 activity points. President ranks, you need 15 activity points. Senior presidents need 20 activity points, and ambassadors need 25. Hopefully you've got some time to build these up. But let me give you an example of how the pools work. Now, imagine if within this particular month, there was 2.1 million going into the pools from the company. Yeah. What the company does is splits that equally into each pool. So if there was 2.1 million, it's just an example to show you how it works, there would be 100,000 business points going in for each pool in this situation. Yeah. Or 100,000 euros, whichever way you want to look at it, but it's a concept here. Now, imagine if you're the only person as an ambassador 3 star. You're the only one in that pool. What you get the full amount. You get 100,000. If there was 2 people on senior president 2-star, as an example, there's 2 people sharing 100,000. You get 50,000 each. But again, the one who's at the higher rank still gets all the other pools down, if you remember. So this is very, very powerful because you get the rank that not just you're on, but all the previous ranks. What's the variable? The number of people that are in each pool. Often there's going to be a lot more in team leader 1-star than there is going to be in ambassador 3. So obviously the greater pool value is there, but it's the same amount of funds going into each pool. Okay, folks, that's the residual bonus. Very, very powerful. A lot of people really love that. And it's based on a percentage of the sales and of products and services that Crowd1 do. They put it into the pool. Now, let's show you how this works in terms of the pool allocations. Now, we have our total margin profit. So that's off your total, therefore 100%. Now, I'm just going to give you a value of just as an example. Obviously, the products are all different values, but it's just as an example. I think people can relate to it better. So it's 100 euros. We give a 20% discount to our product. So that would be 20, a 15% direct cost. So that would be 15, and that would leave a balanced 65%. So which in this example would therefore be 65 euros. Now that 65 moves over. This is the product margin after those costs, after the 20% and the direct costs. So let's say that's 65, 15% of that goes to our sales bonus. 25 goes to the active user pool, which I talked about before. And then the 60% then goes over to our network and residual pools, as an example. So in that situation, the 39 moves over, and out of that, 40% goes to our residual pool. That's where I've just shown you that previous slide. 40% goes to the Crowd1 award pools, and then there's a 20% company share as well. Also, you need to have at least one purchase on a quarterly basis, and in addition to this, for the pools. But remember what I've just shown you on the activity pools and the amount of points you need. That's the overriding factor. You need to have those to go with certain pools as well. Let me show you the timelines now. Now, basically, January the 15th, residual income was paid as it was on the 15th of February, as it was on the 15th of March. April the 15th, at the time of the recording, still to come. There will be residual incomes paid then. Residual incomes paid on May the 15th. But then it's also the residual and reward pools paid on the June the 15th, and then residual income on July. And at the end of June, start of July, that's when the active user pools and sales bonuses will be paid. Now, there's a timeline that companies announced that some of the things that they're moving out. We've got the new packages coming out right now, loyalty points coming out right now, Link Me is coming out real soon with miggster Retro, and as we're moving through May, in addition to another event in Dubai, there's miggster Live coming through, moving into June. The loyalty program is going to be expanding. It's going to be a mega online event. Also, we've got the rewards Crowd1 payment in there. We've got the monthly residuals in there, and then like I mentioned, at the end of June, start of July, we've got the first sales bonus active user pools payments, and then quarter 3, we've got other products launching like Planet IX, the multi-wallet. We've also got SoMe, and again, folks, this is a roadmap. It's going to continue. When we get to the end of quarter 3, there's going to be more. And obviously, I mentioned earlier on about the Dubai offices. That's opening in quarter 3 as well. But how does Crowd1 make its money? Well, basically, our members use a unique link to a partner's website, a third-party company that I previously mentioned. I've shown you some of the products and services. People can play them and recommend them. And as they do that, that generates sales to the company. And some of the commission comes back to our affiliate partners as per the flow that I've just shown you. We also have lots of incentives and cruises and bucket list trips that the company does. There was a cruise in 2019, lots of people on there. Also, because of the pandemic, some of the cruises they had planned in 2020 haven't happened yet, but they will get back to these in the future. And also amazing bucket list trips for the higher ranking people within their company, which are like lifestyle trips. Now, folks, there's several ways that you can participate. Obviously, you might decide none of it's for you. That's absolutely your choice. The decision is yours. You can be just a customer, use the product to receive a discount. You can also be a member where you're using the product yourself, you've got a discount, and you want to refer to some others. So you can now get the sales bonus, the activity user pool, loyalty program, and the fear of loss. Now, if you decide to be an entrepreneur and you've got a starter package and you're moving forward, building a team, in addition to the ones I've just mentioned for the members as an example, you're going to get the crowd bonus as well, the matching bonus, and the residual bonus as well. So there's 3 ways, but folks, it actually costs you nothing to join. You can get started, register for free, and then you choose how you want to participate. Again, fantastic, folks. Just again, want to point out, we're not an investment program. We're not a get rich quick scheme. We're selling quality products and services to people who want to buy them, and we're getting, a compensation back based on that. That's what it's about for those who choose to participate in the compensation plan. Now, if you do want to do that and you want to see an idea of our starter price packages, we've got our white package is 109. You get a 12 months miggster, you get Mindo, you get a 25 value travel benefits with life trends and 5,000 loyalty points. Our black pack is 299. In all of these packages, you get 12 months worth of miggster, by the way. In all of these packages, you get the Mindo lifetime premium in there. And each package, you get different variables as well. For the black package 299, you get 1 Planet IX hexagon and 6,000 loyalty points and 50 euros worth of travel benefits in that one. The gold pack, 799 euro. In addition to the miggster and Mindo, you get 100 euros worth of travel benefits in there. LinkMe is going to be within that particular product as well, the gold pack. And so imagine these are product bundles. You're going to get a Planet IX hexagon and now 7,500 loyalty points. Our titanium is 2,499. You get 12 months of miggster, Mindo. You get live trends, 500 in travel benefits, LinkMe and SoMe when that comes out as well. 1 hexagon in Planet IX and 15,000 in loyalty points. Now, every now and again, folks, is there right now, which is why I got it on this video. We've got our Titanium Pro. It's not always available. It's a limited edition. In addition to what you get with this, is 3,999. There is a promotion on as well until April the 20th, where you can get any upgrade from any pack for 777. But at the time of this video, got 3,999. You get 30,000 loyalty points. So depending when you watch it, depends. If there's a promotion on, which we do have right now. Anybody can do this, folks. You can do this. You don't need experience. There's none required. Lots of training and help, to help you grow. There's global and online events. You've got a phone or a laptop, you can build this from the beach to the bedroom. You get high quality company videos, there's apps, presentations, lots of things to help you build. There's affordable entry levels there for many price budgets around the world. And we've got a simple and duplicatable system because it really is a company for everyone. That's why we're 29 million members. So folks, you can do this, but it's good to understand what we are and what we're not. We're not selling shares. We're selling products and services. We're not developing our own games. We're using a third-party company. We're not offering any investment products whatsoever. We're building a social network of people around the world to connect to selected high-quality merchants. We're not a gambling company or an investment company or a cryptocurrency company, but we do use cryptocurrency as an alternative payment method. Like I say, we're not selling shares. We're sharing loyalty points with our members. People can see the full terms, on the company website as well. A quick disclaimer for you, everybody. You can read the full disclaimers on the website. This presentation and any material circulated in relation thereto does not constitute an offer or invitation to purchase Crowd1 products in order to participate in any compensation plan. The information provided herein may be incomplete and is for informational purposes only, and is subject to modification by Crowd1 at any time. All rights reserved. It is illegal for a promoter or participant in a program to persuade anyone to make a payment promising benefits from getting others to join. Do not be misled that claims that high earnings are easily achieved. There's certain countries, for various reasons that we cannot build in. So if your country's on that list, please do not join because you can't. We're not in those countries. And should any conflict arise between the English language version of this presentation and any translation thereof, because there's different languages around the world, the English language version shall be controlling. But folks, it's important to do your own research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations of specific results or financial returns. Remember, folks, you can join for free. You can just be a customer without participating in the play plan. And if you do, this is very simple. If you do this, this is what you get. If you do this, this is what you get. So again, there's lots, some people have put an hour in a week, some people will be full time. So there's lots of range of how it can work for somebody. So folks, now the decision is yours. Crowd1's exploding. It will go to 30 million, then 35, then 40 and 50 and so on and beyond. With Crowd1, impossible really is nothing. Are you ready to join the crowd? Well, if you've come across this video online, there's our username, Dreams Builder. You can register with us, Dreams Builder. If you need more information, go back to this email, toincome4you@gmail.com. Ping us an email. If you've got questions, you want to get on board, we'll help you out. But we do build ethically. If somebody else has introduced you to see this presentation, get back to them if you want to register, get the questions answered with them, register with their link. If you come across us online, you want to come on board with our team, we are exploding, there's a username to use. But if someone else has invited you, it's very important, get back to that person, get your question answered, and get yourself registered with Crowd1. This is gonna get bigger and bigger with or without any of us. Everybody, my name's Alan Platt, my time is up, and I thank you for yours.